Hey guys, and welcome back to a new episode in my Fix Your Wardrobe series. Today I want to show you how to fix up an old t-shirt. It's so easy to just buy a new one, but this way of thinking is just so costly on our environment in general, so that's why I like to show you how you can make old items almost as good as new, or at least give them some kind of new life. So today's video is actually paid and presented by Pilot Nordic, and they have just launched the new series of Pinter pens. And the cool thing about these pens is that they're multi-surface pens, so you can decorate fabric, glass, metal and similar surfaces with these pens. So I've really been loving these statement t-shirts where there's just a small statement on the front somewhere. So I thought I wanted to recreate this on one of my own old t-shirts today. You could of course also find a t-shirt in a local thrift shop if you want. I went onto Pinterest to find some inspiration, and you can go all out and make something really colorful and bold, or maybe just add a little colored statement text on the chest to get a pop of color on your t-shirt. I also saw this really cool pair of Oxfords on Evelyn's Instagram where a customer had decorated them with small flowers, which I think is such a cute way to add some understated quirkiness and personality to your looks. So I'm gonna dig out this really old white t-shirt from my wardrobe, and before going in with the Pinter pens, I'm just gonna fix up the surface first. It has a tiny hole on the front, so I'm just gonna mend that. I'm just using the regular needle and thread method, and I'm gonna try to make it as seamless as possible, but really don't worry if it doesn't get perfect. We'll iron the area later and then it will almost become invisible. So this may seem like a lot of work for just one t-shirt, but did you know that the production of one single t-shirt uses 1,400 liters of water? I mean, that's around 10 bathtubs worth of water. Just to kind of give you an idea of how costly one single t-shirt really is on the environment. Next, I really want to remove the lint from the surface, and the most effective way to do this is by using a razor. Just remember to change the blades afterwards. So you can kind of see here on my t-shirt that the surface is kind of fuzzy, and I want to smooth that out again. I'm taking the razor and very gently I'm actually just gonna shave away the lint. Be careful when you do this so you don't make any holes in the fabric. So with the surface all set, I'm gonna measure the placement of the small decoration I want to put on my t-shirt. Then I'm gonna turn it inside out and place a small piece of colored tape where I'm gonna draw my little statement text, and then just check to see if I'm happy with the placement. So here you can see that I've been practicing on an old piece of fabric just to get to know the Pinter pens, and there are two sizes of tips on these pens. So because my decoration is rather small, I decided to use one of the pens with the fine tip. I've actually also tried washing this piece of fabric to see how well the color lasts after washing. And once you iron the print, it actually becomes water resistant, and I'm really surprised how well it lasts. I mean, there was no smearing of the print at all. I recommend that you make sure you have some kind of smooth cardboard or similar on the inside of the area you want to decorate. I use this marble cutting board, and then I recommend you to carefully stretch out the area around this board and fasten it with some clips, just to make sure that the fabric won't move around once you start drawing on it. If you have the print traced on a piece of paper, maybe hand-drawn or printed from your computer, you could place this on top of the board before placing it inside your t-shirt as well. This way you'll know where to draw, but I'm just gonna do my print by hand since it's really simple. So here's the image I found on Pinterest with the little love statement, which I think is really cute, and it just suits my very simple Scandinavian style very well. So I chose the silver color, but a red color would have been very cool too. Again, also to get a pop of color into your looks. Next, I'm simply gonna remove the clips, the marble board and the tape on the inside, and then I'm gonna iron the t-shirt both to make sure that the print gets water resistant, but also to smooth out that hole that I mended earlier. In general, ironing a jersey t-shirt just makes it look crisp and as good as new, so I really recommend doing this in general, especially after washing it. Lastly, I really wanted to show you guys this cool new t-shirt of mine in an outfit, so I'm just gonna put together something that I think will look cool together with my new t-shirt. I'm kind of keen on trying to make something with a bolder color next time, maybe on an old sweatshirt or something similar. In general, I think this is a fun way to personalize items both for yourself, but also maybe for your best friend, your sister, or maybe someone who's having a baby real soon. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. There's a link to Pilot Nordic's Instagram down below if you want to know more about these multi-surface pens. So have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Bye!